Hi, I have there's a movement here in Fairfield to to use compost tea to re-enliven the biology in the soil. Specifically, uh, one can change the biology of the soil by adding fungal activity to the soil, to fungus, using this compost tea. This lady, Elaine Ingham, uh, she has a course that you might be interested in. I'll just play a couple of minutes. It's a fantastic course. It's free, but my purpose here is to show what I'm going to do with my property because I want to sell my property. But if I don't sell my property, I will have transformed the grassland, which is my property, to forest land by using compost tea to change the biology from that of a grass land to a savanna, I guess they call it, to that of a forest. And so I'm going to have this video and then show you my land, what I'm going to do with it, in case you want to buy it or in case you want to change your land to a high fungal land, a forest type soil on your land. But this is magical stuff this lady's got here.
And also cut down on your
Let me go
requirements
back to the
for.
beginning.
I'm Elaine Ingham, professor of microbiology, founder of Soil Food Web Incorporated, and chief scientist currently at Rodale Institute. I've been teaching growers all around the world to better understand life in their soil for many, many years. When I was invited to launch this free online video series, Getting to Know Your Soil, I was excited to join in. I'm quite pleased to say that the series is open for everyone and hopefully understandable by everyone as well. If you're in an agricultural business, a farmer, a landholder, a viticulturalist, a horticulturalist, agriculture, environmental person, working in compost manufacturing, if you consult about landscape or farming, or you work with turf, sporting club, if you're a teacher or student of soil and plant sciences, it doesn't really matter. You all should be interested in learning the kinds of things that I'm going to go over in this course.
So, so she doesn't even mention compost tea in this talk, but I just sprayed about 1,000 gallons of it. The last batch was far more fungal than the previous, and I sprayed it on about 4 acres of ground for maybe a dozen trees or 2 dozen trees to try to save them from they were kind of weak, and they were having some kind of blight on them, and they were losing their foliage and things. And we'll see if this doesn't restore these trees. And if you just look at Elaine's work, you'll see that it does. And the work that's been done in town here by Zach Wright, who actually is a student of hers and who has a microbiology. He learned at the Maharishi University of Management Sustainable Living program. She was a guest lecturer here. But she gives away tons of stuff anyway. And he has a lab. He's the only one of her consultants, people who do soil food web consultants, how he calls his business card, and his compost tea brewery he's got the fungal quality up quite a lot, and so we'll see how that land that I sprayed did. And then you'll see in my videos, I'm going to show you my land because I'm trying to sell it as well as improve it. As part of the selling process, I'm improving it, and if I don't sell it, it will have been improved for me. So it's inexpensive to keep, but still, I have something I'd like to do with the money, and and so uh, so look at these videos that I show you my land if you want to look at some land to buy or see what sort of intensity of grassland can be changed using a compost tea element to changing the biology of the soil. That's the key to that's been missing from our modern science-based, politically based agriculture of the last 100 years or so, 80 anyway. So let me